I can tell how much money you're going to make this year simply by looking at your calendar. Don't believe me? Stay tuned to find out how, because that's what we're going to talk about today on the Action Chat. How to use your calendar correctly so that you land more clients and make more money. This is the Action Chat. This is a show where we come together every day to talk about building a wildly successful business. And the business we're focused on is yours. So make sure you comment and you like, and do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and I'd love to have you in the community. Let's talk about your calendar. The difference between a dream and reality is action, implementation, execution. The idea itself has no merit. It's in the execution of an idea where things happen and where you land clients and where you make money. So you can have as many good ideas as you want, but if you don't actually execute, it doesn't matter. And here's a sneaky thing that we do as humans, right? Especially when something really matters to us, like a business that we've poured our heart and soul into. When those things really matter, we like to procrastinate. And we procrastinate lots of times because we're scared. So we do things and we put things in our calendar that make it look and feel like we're taking action, when in reality we're procrastinating. So when we look at your calendar, we want to see a huge focus on activities that move the needle forward. Activities that truly land clients. And we're going to call these client-generating activities. Now, the problem with most business owners is that these client-generating activities get confused for long-term value activities. And these are activities that are important, but don't directly lead to clients. And I like to put an example of a blog, right? Because writing the blog post itself is valuable, but it's long-term value. The actual publishing of the blog post, that's client-generating activity. Because when you push publish and that blog post goes out, suddenly it has the opportunity to get in front of clients and actually get one of them to sign up for your services. So your job is to get your calendar full of those client-generating activities and weed down those long-term value activities to just the essentials so that most of your calendar is focused on those client-generating activities. And when you get your calendar to look like that, the next step, the next secret is to actually execute. You've got to follow your calendar. Right? And I know if you're like me, I like things kind of sporadic, loosey-goosey. I don't like doing the same thing every day. So what I would suggest is time blocking. I don't actually put on my calendar hour for hour or minute for minute what exactly I'm going to be doing. I keep a to-do list and I have blocked out times for those activities. So like I have a blocked out time for client-generating activities or marketing. I have a blocked out time for my CEO time for long-term value. I've got a blocked out time for customer service or service delivery. And that gives me the flexibility to do what I want in the moment, but also I've got an itemized list of things that I need to accomplish. That system works for me. You've got to find something that works for you. But seriously, looking at your calendar, we can tell how much money you're going to make. Go look at it. Is it empty? Because that's how much money you're going to make. Go look at it. Are you following it? Because you're not going to make any money if you're not. Go look at it. Is it long-term value or is it client-generating activity? And I got to be honest, I guess I'm speaking, this is a scale, right? You've got to have enough client-generating activities to bring in the amount of clients you want. But as you get filled up on clients, maybe the balance starts to turn a little bit and you go more towards the long-term value stuff. Because you're full up on clients, you're not as desperate. But if you need clients now, 100% of your time needs to be on client-generating activities. Okay, I went a little bit long there. I feel a little long-winded, so hopefully you're still with me. The key takeaway here is put client-generating activities on your calendar and then execute. Until next time, go take some fast focus, imperfect action. This was the Action Chat.